were you thinking something, Alicia? Were you about to say something?
No, no.
I haven't said
Uh,
something really mean.
I was. It reminded me of when I made a really dumb looking, Dick Snowflake, like with like a bunch of friends. Like you fold it up and you do that, and then one of my friends made a beautifully crafted, uh, like elegant Dick, like way better penis snowflake with like detail and like I don't know. It was really dumb. I couldn't remember if I
Did he
actually told you
have
guys
what
that
did he have
story or not.
veins in it or something? What do you
Oh
what
yeah,
do
no,
you
I'm gonna look up for a picture. It was gorgeous.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, she totally showed me up. Like
Some people have talents that aren't exposed most of the time.
Um Also, my new mic is sensitive. If you guys hear fan too much, let me know.
Can't hear
So
anything
far,
so
none.
far.
Yeah, it should be fine right now, but
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah.
Because some people in another game I was playing, some people were complaining. So I'm trying to find the correct
Settings.
level.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's get to voting. Alicia, who you voting for?
Craig.
Did you say Craig?
Yes, but I take it back. Alex. I don't think he's
All
gone
right.
in a while.
All right. Craig.
I mean, I was gonna vote myself, but we can go with Alex. No. You know what? Fuck Alex. Love you, Alex, but fuck you. It's me. I'm doing it.
Roller coaster.
I am literally just here, my guy.
The fuck I do.
All right, Jamie. I know might be a little bit difficult to choose between all of you. Is it gonna be like fuck you, Alex? Today is that what this is?
No, I'm voting Craig because I know he rewatched the VOD today.
Okay. Noah.
Oh my
Craig
gosh, my
Welling,
friend sent it to me immediately.
What the fuck?
When you cut
Like
it on
I
tap.
literally texted her, let's see, a minute ago.
Hey, do you have that picture of your snow dick? And she's just like, yes, I've
Oh
been
no, this
waiting
isn't
so
the person
long.
who made this is not I did not text the person who made it. I texted a different friend because I knew she'd have it.
Oh my god.
I love this art. It's the best art. It's my favorite piece. All right, Noah, who you voting for?
I vote for Greg.
All right, Craig has it, but let's get Alex's vote in.
Well, I'm sad now because people have been mean to me for no reason, so I'm gonna vote myself. But I don't actually want to do it, so go ahead and give it to Craig.
All right, well, Craig.
I think it's crazy that people don't want to go do recap. I find it's so much fun for me.
I'm sorry, I'm full of lasagna. Otherwise, I'd do it.
There's
Not
vaginas
full,
as
don't
well.
lie.
Right, I made like a really
we doing about
stupid one,
vaginas?
like something an 8th grader would make, and then she fucking rolled up here with like fucking intricate, beautiful this shit, and I was like, Morgan, like you've never even dated a guy. What the fuck is this? You won't even swear. Where did you
This is
get this?
Morgan doing?
Morgan
Yeah,
did that?
Morgan did this.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
my lord.
And Haley was the one who had the picture of it.
Of course she did.
It's always the sleepers. I get it. Okay. 2 weeks ago, I did watch the VOD. This is a mini thing, if I remember. So we ended the fight. We killed Molly, but there was still the bandit group that we still had to handle. Captain, as he said, people call him, gave him a choice by, hey, surrender or die. And they're like, you know what? It's not worth our life. So they put down their weapons. With the help of Landon, Rona, and Avery, they kind of took out the targets that they believed that were going to assume leadership of once Molly died, and so that squashed that. Assi took care of the injured, and Azira went crazy because her cat died again. Then Azira sucked up Molly's soul into the Pokeball, so she has another soul. And then Captain asked us to go take care of the rest, where Landon did his little archery stuff, killed people from afar. Rona played catch with a guy's foot. It was very interesting. Avery told her to put it down. It was fine. And then the fire squad turned into a militia. Fantastic. We went back and they were like, "Yay, cool, awesome, thank you for helping. I appreciate it." Also, the church came out and helped Assi, and I guess the church now, holds Assi in very, very high order. Calling Assi Oracle now. So that's always fun. We gave the letter to Captain. He's like, "Well, I guess that's fine." Then the church lady came by, but like, "Oh, I wish Veth, is it Veth? Right? Is that the name?
Vex.
Sorry.
Vex, yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I wish I had Vex, but too bad." Blah blah blah. Then she handed a letter to Avery. Avery didn't read the letter out loud, so we don't know what the letter is. That's fine. We go check on Kronk. We gave her the letter. She's very excited to leave and whatnot. We do last minute things around town. We sell stuff. We get a new carriage. We get 2 more horses named Billy and Billy. I'm not gonna spell them, but there's Billy and Billy. I know they're cursed. That's fine. As we're leaving town, the captain gives us another spacious pouch and says to Kronk to say hi to Vax, or I think, God, I can't think. Is this Vax, right? Am I saying this? No, it's Vax.
Vex.
Oh my God.
Vex.
Vex.
It's
I'll
Vex
get the name
with an
right.
H.
Vex with the
Vex.
H.
Yeah.
If you just make up a new name and stick to whatever new name you make up in your head, everyone else will go along with it. Trust me.
It's probably true.
I forget what was the one name I
No,
kept
it is
calling the
literally
guy?
true. Alicia has proven this point.
Copernicus.
Copernicus, yeah.
So we leave town. We leave town. We meet up with Vex, and we get his 4, I guess, children as companions as well. That night, Landon finishes the tattoo for Assi, starts a tattoo for Rona. Rona asks for a ball. They had a heart-to-heart moment that was very cute. Rona and Azira. And yeah.
Oh,
That's about it.
Vex.
No,
Vex,
Vex showed that he's a dragon.
Yeah.
Kronk is into Bad Dragon and Scales, but that's very minor compared to the other thing.
We have one conversation to finish up.
Yes, that was
which was Vex and Landon talking about his dragon friend, who was not of good sorts when you guys met him, and he was asking basically, what happened to my friend? Yeah. And Landon and I apologize. That was about the same time, when
nope, fair enough.
Shit happened. So, Landon, when you tell him, he didn't suffer or anything, he doesn't look skeptical, but he looks at you like you're not saying what it is. He hasn't figured out like what it's not like he knows what happened to him, but he feels like there's more to the story.
Sure.
That you haven't told him. As he says,
there might be.
As he says, Well, how? What was his? What was his state? Did he like attack you, or what happened?
Bro, Alex cannot remember if he
He
attacked
attacked
us.
us. Yeah, he was
Uh-oh.
crazy, talking gibberish, and attacked us.
Yeah, he. So if you guys remember, he wanted the rock. He was coughing up like this black ichor, and there were black crystals growing out of him that were similar to the black rock that you had. That Asira has.
Okay. Landon would just say he did not seem to be of his right mind, and his infection seemed to have spread to the point of outwardly showing.
Vex nods. How does he look as he says this?
Just kind of pretty straightforward, not matter of fact is probably the best word for it.
Yeah. So Vex kind of does like the slow head nod. Before well, hold on, let me get Vex's voice. Before it all happened, he went insane about some stone or something. I couldn't tell him where it was. It doesn't really come up on my sight. Those kinds of memories, or I say memories, but they're more like visions, don't really happen like people think they happen. I only get cryptic visions, feelings, sometimes a line or two. That's why when I said to you guys what I said, I know it was cryptic. It's all I've got.
Sure. Well, he seems to have found at least some of the stone. It was covering his body at the time.
Vex kind of looks a little puzzled, thinking, kind of rubs his chin a little bit. Did you keep any of it? Maybe Crunk can be able to tell me what it's made out of.
I believe Asira has some, though I don't quite know what her purpose with it is. She might not be completely willing to share. You'll have to ask her.
All right. Thank you. I really can't thank you all enough about taking care of the kids and helping me get out of this. So, appreciate you and letting me know about my friend. I'm gonna go hit the hay, or at least pretend to. As
Landon just kind of nods.
as he heads off to his and Crunk's tent. As you can hear, just a loud yelp, and as you can hear Crunk say, "Oh, don't be a baby. It's just one scale." But that's pretty much it for that conversation. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I'll continue watch.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much it for the conversations that we're going to be on the road. If you guys have anything you guys want to talk about before you get to Diabel, let me know. But it's going to take you guys 1.5 days to get to Diabel.
Okay.
If there's anything you guys want to
There's
do
actually
on the
something
road,
I'd want to ask Azira.
sure.
Hey, you were good at crafting magic things.
A little me.
You know, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean.
I totally forgot that conversation.
I
That's
didn't mean
funny.
that. Avery didn't. The fact that you keep bringing it up. Would you? Well, would it be possible to make clothing for Rona for when she transforms into her bigger wolf self that don't rip? And instead, like, do magical things and disappear or something, but then come back when she's not transformed?
I'm sure there is. I can look into it. Not sure if I've heard of anything like that before.
Yeah, I was gonna look into it once we got the dial bell, but I figured I might as well ask you as well, since you're more into this magic stuff than I am.
Yeah. Can I make a crafting check to see, or some sort
Yes.
of check?
Yes.
See if I heard anything like that before.
Yes.
Spandex.
Spandex!
Spandex.
Oh my god.
So I have a question for you, Jamie.
Uh-huh.
Are you looking for clothes that she wears when she transforms, or are you looking for clothes that just won't rip?
For when she transforms, because I do remember she was talking about, like, when she turns into the big wolf, that they would always rip on her. So, something that will, like, like how when druids, change into, like, their shape and their, like, things, like, go inside, like, their body, and they don't, like, rip or anything? Something like that?
Yeah, no, okay, so that's easily done. The big thing there is going to be how to put this? There is a spell called Glamorize.
Ooh.
Maybe it's not Glamorize. I might have the wrong spell. Hold on.
Glamorize. Let's see what it says.
Let me see. I think I do have the wrong spell.
You alter a minor detail of your appearance, add or remove highlights to your hair, apply or remove cosmetics, add polish or accessories to your nails, etc. Or a small environmental effect that confines to your person.
I think it's the wrong spell. Give me 1 second.
I think so.
That one sounds like it's nice, though.
Restyle. That's the spell.
Well, shit.
I mean, you don't have to go through all this work for me. I'm okay if I'm just naked.
I think I would have tried to have this conversation, like, either at night when Azira was, like, kind of busy and away from
I'm
Rona.
just joking.
Yeah.
I am joking.
I know.
She
was
just
not throwing
No, he's
myself in. I was
dropping.
just making a joke.
Alicia just wants to be naked. That's what the point is here.
I think if we dress Rona up, we should get her like a onesie that has cat ears on it because that's really
My
funny.
god, that'd be so cute.
My God, she absolutely would love a onesie.
Like little little paw indents and everything too. Yeah.
All right. The spell Restyle generally is just changing the clothing. However, I will say if you cast it at higher level, which you can, there's just no point to it, but I don't like that. I would say that it would make the clothing for the day better. And what Asira, what you could do is make a wand that would cast the restyle spell to do exactly what Avery is asking you to do.
And just
Make
cast
this
it
like
before
an item
full
sheet
moon.
wear.
Yeah,
Like
or
a ring or
you can
something?
cast it every day. Cast it on the full. You can cast it one time because the duration is unlimited. You could just cast it the one time, but you would need to cast it if you wanted to change the clothing at all. You would have to cast it like every single time. It probably would not be economically sound to make a clothing like quote unquote rune that does specifically what Avery does, or what Avery wants. It's probably just a lot better to just get a higher cast spell of restyle and just do it the one time, and anytime she wants to change the clothes, just cast it again.
Okay.
So it would have to be at third rank. So you'd need a third rank wand.
5th level, right?
To cast the spell, yes.
Yeah, because I don't get 3rd level, so 5th level. So
Mhm.
I couldn't
But-
be able to make it till 5th level, right?
Yeah, but to use the wand, or to make the wand, I'm pretty sure it's a higher level than that.
Okay.
But casting the spell will do just as well. You could cast it whenever you'd like at that point.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it would have to be either you, Asira, or shit.
Assy.
Yes, Assy. I kept wanting to say Avery. I was like, wrong A name, wrong A name, wrong A name.
The A team.
The A team.
Yeah, because it requires spell casting. So, Avery, yes and no. Can't make it now. Not powerful enough. And it would be something that I would probably make a wand. And either myself or Assy would have to use it, unfortunately. Unless you're hiding some magic powers that we don't know about.
No. Maybe. I
Suspicious.
don't know.
Just imagine
Question
using
mark?
the wand. You're like, be clothed.
Be
bot."
clothed.
Or,
Clothes beam.
I mean, you
Magic!
Oh
could-
yeah, yeah, I got your DBZ.
Yeah.
RP wise, there's a trait you could pick called Trick Magic or Trick Magic Item and use it that way if you really wanted to do it yourself. But why would waste?
Yeah, no,
that's what I think it was called.
Not only is it a thing, it's an entire dedication for it too.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You look at the one like I can use magic. Bah.
Look at me. I'm so tricky. I must be
It's-
able to
it's
cast
called-
spells.
It's called Scroll Trickster. Normally, you wouldn't be able to cast scrolls within your that's not on your spell list. But with Scroll Trickster, it basically says you kind of just kind of babble a couple of words to your scroll, and the scroll is like, "Yeah, I'm working. I can do it."
It's close enough for
That's
me.
funny.
While I have you here, I would like you to test something for me.
Okay.
Assuming, did I make a prototype of the weapon?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so it's not perfect yet. I still have some kinks to, you hammer out, but I would like you to try something for me.
If
you're willing.
All
All right, well, it's still kinky.
Yeah, it's still
Yes.
kinky. Uh-huh.
Very kinky. So I'll go and grab this. It looks like a very flimsy sword, and she holds it out to you. Here.
Okay, I take the sword.
And as you grab the hilt, like the sword, this kind of falls, but like it's almost like a whip-like thing.
Ah,
So, you know how
They break it.
Landon was like, "Hey, we need to be you need to be further from attacks." with this, maybe you'll be able to do it.
So I
It's
didn't.
a sword whip.
I break it immediately.
No.
Alright.
It is not. And trust me, I broke a few prototypes already. This one is solid for a few swings at least, and it's okay if you break it. I just want to know. I just want to figure out how to make it perfect for you.
It's pretty cool.
Avery,
Uh-huh.
Avery, could you do me a favor? Let me check your skills real quick. Let me check your
My skills, my proficiencies.
your skills, your proficiencies.
Flaccid swords.
I have martial weapons and simple weapons.
The sword of elasticity.
Can you roll me a society or athletics check? Your choice. And this is to determine how you would go about like swinging the weapon like altogether. Either one, I will let you know. If depending on which one you take, you pick. You pick society. Okay,
I did.
Cool. Don't worry. This isn't a pass or fail thing. This is purely RP. I just want to see how your first testing of this weapon goes.
She's watching it, taking notes. Like, okay, all right.
So
I wouldn't have thought that.
What you have in your hand, you have seen it before, but not necessarily like in a duel or in a fight or anything like that.
Mhm.
You've seen it in terms of like reading about it in stories. Basically, there's like this person that has the foreign quote unquote that this basically this world's version of Asian fighting style. And the style is generally like it's basically chainsword, a length of wire that has the bladed weapon connecting all of the pieces of the blade, and the blade kind of extends outwards as you swing it. As you begin like testing it and everything, you're realizing your problem very quickly. You have little to no training with this.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck to use this.
I
don't want to hurt myself.
Exactly. And that's like the problem as you're like swinging it around and everything. It's not like it's like if it works like a whip, where you would do basically a whip crack, it'd be one thing.
Yeah.
The problem with this weapon is that once the momentum on the sword goes, it keeps going. So like at one point you accidentally wrap yourself around, wrap yourself in the chain sword.
Like fucking Looney Tunes styled.
Exactly.
Oh my god. That's embarrassing.
You don't necessarily cut yourself. The chain sword is not bladed enough to cut you. Like I assume, Asira, you wouldn't be handing a fully bladed weapon yet.
No,
right?
Like this is like very, very blunt. Like you couldn't hurt. Like if you like swung at someone like very hard,
it'd be a bat, essentially.
Yeah, but nothing that if you wrap yourself around, you're not gonna like have like 1,000 cuts.
And as you like swing and it wraps around you, you realize the problem is the momentum. You don't know what style of fighting works when you are basically using momentum. You use a rapier. Rapier is a piercing weapon. You're working right now with a slashing weapon. You don't have a problem with slashing weapons. You know how to use a dagger. You know how to use a short sword.
Yeah.
The problem is that you've never used a weapon that's like thin like this, that's also a slashing weapon. That's not a thing. Like that's just not, it's not computing to your fighting style, especially as a duelist. So
isn't this similar to what Noah uses?
What?
Is this, am I mistaken? No, isn't this what your character uses for a weapon?
No, no. Assy doesn't use weapons.
Oh,
Cassie
wait, I'm sorry.
uses a divine gun.
I'm getting it mixed up
Divine
with
Glock.
character art that I drew. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you drew art with her meteor hammer.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
It is kind of similar to a meteor weapon, but instead of the mace at the end, it's just the length of chain. So the issue is more that like once you swing, you don't know how to stop the blade to keep going. Now, Asira, as you're taking these notes and everything, you're realizing whoever practiced in the chain sword had years upon years of training ahead of time. There's no way you're going to be able to make a weapon for Avery that he can pick up immediately. At least not in the way that this chain sword is right now. So we'll need some more checks to figure out what you're going to do.
Yeah. Well, that was exciting to watch.
Can you give me a hand? I'm a bit tangled up on the floor.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. She helps you out.
Do the slow un-burrito roll.
Uh-huh. Few bruises.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and there you go.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Weird to use.
Other than it being, did it weigh okay? Did it I'm trying.
I mean, it felt fine. It's not something I'm used to fighting with, and now it's got me thinking about how to get better at that.
Well, maybe I can find something more user-friendly or make it more user-friendly.
I've read about them in books, so I wonder if Diabella has some sort of, place I can go ask about it? If not, momentum weapons in general, because I think that's the thing that's throwing me off right now.
Momentum. Yeah, if we... whenever you go, can I go with you?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Not sure if Diabella will have what I'm looking for, but we can at least go look.
Yeah. Never been, so it's possible. Well, I appreciate you trying out the prototype. Obviously, I still got some work to do with it.
I mean, it's interesting weapon. If we can get it to work and I can wield it properly, I think it's going to be really effective.
Good. A few more long nights.
Don't push yourself too hard. Should also rest.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I get my beauty sleep. Can't you tell?
Yes.
Oh,
no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Insight check.
Oh.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
It was a good try. It was a good try, but she doesn't believe you. Not even a little bit.
Yep.
Or he doesn't. Sorry. So anything else on the road to Diabel?
There's 3 spells that I want to learn.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can just learn them since I have a day and a half.
Yeah, you have time now, so I would say just add them because you have it because it's not like it's like an hour thing.
Okay.
Um,
It's 2 cantrips and a level
Mhm.
1 spell. So
Yep.
Not sure what
Yeah, you
that
can
is
add
in
'em.
gold.
Didn't I give you this? I felt like I gave you this.
You probably did. I know, I totally forgot.
Learn a spell. The cantrips and first, it's 6 gold total.
6 gold total? Okay.
Yeah, and the DC is 15, so it's like.
Do you want me to roll 3 times?
No, I don't. We don't need to watch you fail for an indiscriminate amount of time because of course it's 15, so that means you're obviously going to fail. That's how the dice work.
Mm-hmm. I just need a 6, and this 6 is going to be impossible to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So yeah. Anybody else have anything?
Do I get a ball?
Yeah, that was the next thing. Can I, between trying to fix up the chain weapon, the chain sword, can I make a ball?
Yes, of course. Just give me a straight crafting check.
Yeah. Crafting check. Nope, you don't get a ball.
I mean, it is spherical.
Yeah, I love
You know
it
what?
so much.
This is worth a hero point.
Oh, oh!
Heroically spherical.
Now it is the best spherical ball that you have ever made so far.
She
Is
is
the
so
perfect 360.
excited. She picks you up in a big hug and twirls you around.
Doing the
Aw,
flop around thing.
This is the best present I ever got.
I'm glad I could deliver.
She's
Oh,
so
I also
happy.
learned a new spell to help you out with your playing catch.
Oh, really?
Watch this. I pick up the ball and I use telepathic projectile. I launch it. Is it telekinetic? But yeah, whatever it's called. I launch it 30 feet away from me.
She goes bolting for it.
Assuming the ball is less than 1 bulk.
Is it 30 feet? Is the range only 30? I think it goes 60, I feel like, but I could be wrong.
I will post the spell. There you go.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. Okay, yeah.
What if you targeted 30 feet in the air and it locked in a trajectory?
I mean, technically that works.
Sure.
We're not in combat. I don't care. Oh, that's what it is. Psychics can throw it really fucking far. I forgot. That's what it is. Yeah. So yeah, the ball goes flying away.
I think she shifts just to run after and chase it.
Are you dog now?
Yeah.
What do you we've never seen dogs, so what do dog
not
look
the
like?
Small one. She went full werewolf.
Oh, okay.
Not like full werewolf.
No, her normal form.
Yeah, the normal werewolf. We're not talking wolf.
Yeah. Oh my god, Razzo, get your fucking ass out of my face!
I thought I heard a little clink.
Get off me!
Oh my god. His mother. Could I do a crafting check for the sword one more time?
Yeah. You have 2 days, so. Oh.
Ooh.
All right. The
ball really helped.
That's
It's like, wait a minute, that makes sense.
That's 3 successes. I mean, I guess that's it. I was just waiting for 3, and you critically succeeded on 1, so I mean, that's it. Give me 1 second. I just need to fix the hero point thingy.
Yeah. Crafting the ball is what helped me make a sword. Obviously.
All right. So,
Phrasing.
Mm-hmm.
I will
I know what
now.
I said.
I will now add the item. What do you want to name it? That is the question, first of all.
Sword of Elasticity. I mean, duh. I don't know.
You're giving
We'll go
me
and-
the person with a lisp. The sword of flexicity. What?
I think it'd be flaccidity.
If
If it helps at all.
Flaccid.
I'll point out that you're naming the weapon like quote unquote type.
Oh.
Like, you want to name it a sword whip? Do you want to name it a whip sword? Do you want to name it like
A swap.
sword chain? What do you? Because we already have chain sword.
Extendo sword.
Extendo sword. Let's see here.
The nope rope.
Word.
Word. Word.
Viagra.
Let's just call it flexible sword. Whatever. If it's just the sword type, flexible sword.
Give me 1 second.
A sword that's just as fluid as Avery's gender.
Mhm. Binary sword.
Binary sword.
I love that.
The bi sword.
Also true.
What the fuck?
Is it a sword? Is it a whip? Why not both?
I'm sword fluid.
I'm sword
How do you gotta define
fluid.
it?
Ah. Oh my god, I love that.
That's pretty good.
It's a good title.
All right. We're gonna make this a level 2 item. No, level 1. Level 1. That's more like it. All right. So, Asira, you should
Yes.
now have the weapon in your list of formulae.
Formulae. Okay, cool. Should I remove a chainsword, or is it just a whole
No.
new weapon?
You get to keep that because the blacksmith gave you the formula for it with the wire that's basically inside the original chainsword.
All right, cool. And it takes me a day to make it.
Yep, it takes you a day, which I will roll over that crafting check. You are able to successfully make it. Right, pretty much like as you guys are entering Diabel. It would probably be like that morning when you would be able to would be able to hand it to Avery.
Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that.
You're trying to hit the craft button.
Oh, yeah. Just craft it?
Yeah, just craft it. There you go. You'll still have to pay the monies for it.
Okay. 6 gold. 12 gold, because I haven't taken off the...
No, it's 6. 6 for the full cost. Oh, you mean the 6 gold for the spells?
I'm going to have 0 gold after this.
I mean, you can help. I help.
That's right. Should I pay you for the ball? She just pulls out mountains of like handfuls of money.
That's okay. You don't have to pay me for the ball. You know what? Just buy me a drink or dinner one day. How about that?
All right. So, Avery, you could drag that weapon onto your list. But how do you bring it up, Basira? And what change did you make to make it that what you lost from the chainsword is the sweep trait. But with that loss, it is now a martial weapon. So what do you do to make it like more accessible?
I probably noticed that, you know, the long, because like it said, like in the description, it uses a rapier handle instead of a longsword handle. So that probably helped. Asking Avery how it felt. They said, sure, it feels great, but like I'm realizing, like it probably looked kind of awkward in their hands because like I've never seen Avery with a big sword because a long sword is has a hefty handle, and so that probably the momentum was probably throwing Avery off just a little bit, and that probably also got with the whole momentum thing pulled Avery forward some more than they were probably used to. So that probably made it a little bit shorter, so it didn't it still has like the reach, but like it's not as long as it was before. If that makes sense.
Okay.
And the blades are probably just a little bit lighter as well. Probably like less, like because it's shorter, but like has less I guess blades on it as well. I don't know.
So I will give a helpful tidbit for this because I love this weapon that you've crafted at this point. And
fantastic.
I'm gonna say that Avery, the big thing for you was the momentum problem.
Yeah.
However, what Asira has done is pretty much added spring locks to the weapon itself. So when you like throw, basically, slash with the weapon, because it is a slashing weapon now.
Yeah.
When the momentum that you're used to feeling from the chainsword whenever you was swinging, it doesn't come through because the spring locks basically lock the sword back into just the length of sword.
That's really cool.
So like it's basically a bunch of the wires. There's a center wire that connects basically a rapier. So like down the center, you can see the rapier handle, the blade of the sword, and you can tell that there's like links of the sword itself. The blade itself is a bunch of links that connect together, and there is a wire that is at its center. So normally at rest, you can just put the sword in a sheath. When you slash, as the blade comes out, it comes out with a bit of a, let's say, delay as you slash, because it's basically being stretched out with the slash, and as it comes back, it just locks back into the blade like look.
But like a slinky.
The full, yeah, pretty much.
I'm just imagining those little things that they used to spin Beyblades.
Yes.
Which it's a hell of a.
That's really fucking cool.
Now, you don't have time right now, but it's not ruined up yet.
Yeah.
But because those the links of the blade lock back up, you're able to keep your fighting style. It's going to take a little bit to get used to the fact that you have to basically do all your attacks more fluidly and on a delay. Because you have to wait for the attack to like land, essentially,
before moving on. Yeah. So I have to practice with it before I actually get good. Okay.
But it is within your grasp of, if you wanted to just like attack somebody right now, it's still a rapier.
Yeah.
You know, you could still hit with it.
All right.
It's just slashing now.
Avery's
That's
legs
probably
would
the
change.
first thing you have to basically learn is the dueling of not being a piercing weapon anymore, but a slashing weapon.
Cool.
Hey. Now that we have that all settled, and as you guys are coming across Diabel, I'm going to show you a picture of it.
Yippee!
Here is Diabel. It's awesome. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful.
I see the normal map.
It is in Discord. Because I wasn't able to get this map any bigger without
Fair.
it like losing it got pixelated.
Man,
I
it'd be a
getcha.
shame if erosion happened.
Let me get the map of Diabel though. There it is. Yay, Diabel! So I need anyone who's interested in knowing Diabel's history to give me a society check.
It's just darkness for me.
Oh, is it dark? I'm sorry. It shouldn't be. Hold on. I will fix this.
Is it dark for anyone else?
Yes.
I was me that it is dark.
I will fix this.
Society. you say.
Diabel, everybody.
Society at one. I'm taken in by the sheer mass of this fucking place.
That's
Society.
a 4.
Bam!
Hell yeah!
Big city,
We don't give a
big.
shit.
Essie's probably been here before, but may not.
Oh, there it
Rona's
is.
just staring at it like, what the fuck?
Big city, big.
What is this area?
Which area? It's the
All
docks.
right. Anybody else? Or did you want to roll something, Alicia, or no?
I will.
No, Rona's just like, that's a big what? How that big?
Man,
How
this
can there
village
be this
big.
many people ever?
So, I can give you some basics. Just because you guys rolled a critical failure does not mean a whole lot of bad stuff. You guys just won't know the quote-unquote intricacies. Diabel is known as the doorway to Absalom. So if you guys have kind of like any knowledge of how harbor cities work, a lot of trade comes in through like boats and little ferries and stuff like that. This town, a harbor town, trades in fur, pearls, and lumber. And it acts as a backdoor to Absalom, you know, that really, really big city to the east. It's a smuggling city. I say smuggling, but there are laws here, and there are things that are smuggled. Diabel is not the place that the smuggling happens legally. If you understand. It's just the doorway, the back door, to have those things brought in. The people of
It's illegal,
Diabel,
but it's normal.
yeah, the people of Diabel are very much against licenses, fees, taxes, regulations, that kind of thing.
You could call it
They-
laissez-faire.
They don't really like legalese at all. Their main export is pearls. It is the town is a big oyster farm. And Asi, you would know this. The houses are generally adorned with fishing nets, which are considered tradition. The nets can be read like a history book. Children are generally given like nets to have their first big catch, as like their coming of age rite.
That's cute.
You guys are coming in. If you look at the map, you guys can see it now, right?
Yep.
You guys are
Yep.
coming in from number 2.
Number 2, my lord.
Yeah, way up there. And it's basically just a bunch of farmland. Nothing untoward, or people are just kind of doing the general coming in and out on carriage. And with your small little caravan, you guys definitely kind of fall in line with the in and out going of Diabel. And as you come up on number 3, the bridge, you can see basically a small little marketplace. They have a bunch of stalls lined up along the edge of the bridge. And there are several merchants that are trying to sell all sorts of things. You hear one of the merchants sells pearls. I got your pearls here. Only 5 gold today. Special sale. Special sale. And they are definitely offering finer luxuries. And as you are heading into town, you see I'd say 13-year-old child run up on you. Morning, ladies, gents. Can I offer you all a quick tour of Diabel?
No, thanks.
Are you sure? You look new here. Come on. I know this place like the back of my hand.
I think we're all right.
All right, suit yourselves. As he kind of looks a little disappointed, but runs off to the next person on the line that's basically coming up behind you guys.
How entrepreneurial.
And oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Noah.
How entrepreneurial is what I said.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys pretty much head into the town itself. As you do, the first area that you come up on, which is number 4, is basically a bunch of homes and trading places. They look to be things like lumberjacks, traders, trappers, hunters, that kind of thing. It's not as crowded as what it sounds like the rest of the town is. It is very much a hustle and bustle town, though. You can definitely see down the road there is plenty of places to quote unquote be. To your northwest, which is towards number 1, there is a large manor, and south of number 4 to the right of number 9 is a large tower. And let me know. Let me get you guys onto the map with your thing. Hold on 1 second. I just need to. Oh, it already has it. Okay, cool. Come on.
You don't wanna.
You were gonna. I am going to put this on this map. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna. Fuck it. We'll just use. We'll use you. There you go,
Umbra.
Craig. Craig.
Cat.
Giant kitty.
Craig, you are in control of destroying this town with Snowball.
I mean,
How
what?
do you proceed?
Snowball.
I'm sorry, not Snowball. Umbra.
It's called Snowball now.
It's Snowball now.
Yep. Well, first,
Little black cat.
Snowball's going to destroy all this right here, as it pounces on each house separately. Where did we want to go?
I'm not sure where
We
we want to
Get
go first.
rooms and a place to put the horse first.
Horses. Okay.
Find a stable.
And then I assume we're going to the docks, right?
I think we have a
For
few
that
days.
expedition?
We should
Yeah,
see
but
if
we
we
should
can
check
get
in with
check-in
them, right?
eventually.
Yeah,
To say we're here and
we're coming along.
That is true.
All right. Housing
All right,
and
so-
that
so-
first.
So are you guys going to check in first, or are you guys going to find a place to stable up?
I think stable up.
Yeah.
Stable up? All right, give me just a second. Just got to look at my options.
Are you sure we shouldn't just be selling the horses?
I was also thinking that
Well, yeah.
we're gonna be gone for a while.
Probably sell the horse Billy, and Billy,
Uh-huh.
and
And the wagons.
Well,
but
we could also see if we can bring Billy, and Billy.
yeah, I was just about to say.
oh yeah.
I guess the docks first. Actually, let's see what checking in entails, what we're allowed to bring, what we're
not allowed.
expected to bring, and so on.
I'd like to check my horse.
Can I check a bag, please? That's not a bag; it's a horse. So
Carry on.
That's a haunt.
if Rona can pick it up, is it a carry-on? Yes or no? Good question.
If it doesn't say
All
fit,
right.
then the seat in front.
You guys want to open up with the merchant, Michael. That's his name, Michael Payton. Give me 1 moment. I just got to get his image ready.
Where's our thingy? Our thingy's gone. That one. Yeah, Michael Heighton. Christoph Heighton for inquiries. Oh, we should also probably ask Vex if he's bringing how many children with him.
I think he's bringing
Probably
4.
all 4 of them.
Was he actually bringing them, or was he bringing them here to
No, he was definitely trying to take care. Like he's their dad now.
Okay. I will reiterate that they have a clause saying that if they die or curses or mating diseases, they're not responsible for that kind of stuff. Not in front of kids, but to the side. Just being yeah, just 100%, this is what you want to do with the kids.
Yeah, it's a little. I know it's not a little savory, but I mean, I can't just leave them. I don't really have a place to put them.
All right.
We'll keep them out of trouble.
All right.
All right, we'll use this one for now. Yeah, we'll use those two. All right, so let me get you guys what he looks like. So you guys make your way down to the harbor. That would be number 7, if I remember correctly. That looks like the correct location. No, I apologize.
6. 14.
14.
That one.
Yes, the number 14. It is known as the Bristles District. There is a clear sign for it as you get closer to it. That area is the piers, the docks, some boardwalks. You see some cut rate taverns and inns. Probably a good place to shack up for the night. But again, what with this the reputation of Diabel, maybe not the safest area. Let's see. Sorry, I'm adding in the proper image so we can have it for the crew. Give me 1 second. Page and upload this image. Where did it go? Oh, duh. Here we go. Here he is. One Mr. Michael Hayton. So, when you're going to the docks, you see a bunch of boats, just sitting. I think the word is moored or anchored.
Yeah. Moored.
And how do you guys go about trying to figure out where this guy is?
Rona points to each ship and asks, "Is it that one?"
Probably we could ask any troubadours, or not troubadours, stevedores. That's the word. That are working around. They probably know.
Okay. So as you're walking down the way, you walk up to a human gentleman. He looks like he's currently like waiting on a crate, and you ask him for, I assume, Hayton or Michael Hayton.
Mm-hmm.
And he points you in a direction. That direction is further down into the like along the boardwalk, and it's definitely like on the edges. And you see it is a big sailing boat, probably holds roughly 20 to 30 people. And you see a halfling sitting at a desk. And he looks like this. Show to the players.
Show it
to players. No, not the whole thing.
Show.
I don't want to give away all my secrets. Thank you. That'd be wonderful. Okay, there we go. That should do it. That should do it. That should do it. No, I don't want the... Yeah, show the image only. Thank you. You see that guy?
Why did I immediately think of Frodo?
As he's sitting at the desk, he's got like several different papers and like the inkwell with a quill pen, and he definitely looks bored, but he's clearly going over paperwork very seriously. And he looks up. Oh, hello. Can I help all of you?
Are you Michael Hayton? Kind of.
Oh, no. I am Christoph Hayton.
Christoph Hayton.
A pleasure. And stretches out a hand.
Extends hand and shakes back. Avery.
Avery.
Here to see about the expedition going out?
Oh, I thought this wasn't going to happen. Okay.
Ha!
Well, give me 1 second, and he starts flipping through a bunch of papers. I thought I wasn't going to be... Okay. All right. Michael, you are correct. As he pulls out a bunch of documents, and it looks like a form. Sorry, you're not from Diabel, are you not? Are you?
No, none of us are.
Oh, good. Okay. I can't tell you how terrible it is here. We have a bunch of forms and documentation that needs to happen before we went out on this expedition, and these people hate it here.
Right.
So, first of all, I need to inform you. Much to the chagrin of my brother, I know that sounds a little bit weird saying it coming out of my mouth, but I need to inform you that there are some dangers that lie within this expedition.
Galadees,
not like we're going...
curse, death, maiming, all that. Yeah, we read the clause. The end.
Okay, good.
All in a good adventure.
I apologize for the disclaimer, but well, we have some insurances, and we need to follow through on making sure that the clauses are made. So, it would be you and who else?
All of us.
All of you?
Mm.
Really?
Dogs
He
included,
looks at all
I'm
of you.
assuming.
Animals as well. Wow. Quite a big haul. All right.
On that topic, would we be able to bring horses as well, or would there not be room?
Unfortunately, there would not be room for more than 2.
More than 2. All right.
I can't say... we might be able to make some allowances, but as you can see, the ship, as he kind of points up to it, it's big, but it's not massive.
Mm. All right, I think we can work with that.
If we're
So-
the only people who show up total, can we bring all 4 of our horses?
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem. And he like looks back up at the ship and then leans over. Look, I am very happy that you all came to join the expedition, but it might not even happen.
What do you mean?
Not any
We're-
sign-ups.
We're having some issues with a couple of things. We were expecting those in Diabel to, well, be more forthcoming with joining us on this little excursion. But we have paperwork involved. And everyone who looks at us pretty much sees the paperwork and starts hemming and hawing.
Do they have to do the paperwork? It's just you doing the paperwork, right?
No, it's not that. It's the signatures, the signing, the understanding the clauses within. If you get injured on this, we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help you. And we don't want to get into any trouble legally with Absalom or any other countries. You understand? If someone of noble birth were to come after us, we don't have the funds anymore to really protect ourselves.
It's all about risk.
Exactly. We have insurances, yes, but
How can they come after you if you ain't here?
you'd be surprised what people with money will do to come after you. Especially when you offered to bring them loads upon loads of money. And he says that with a little bit of disdain in his voice. And he stands and says, "But I can assure you, this expedition is 100% legitimate. We are heading to. There was a sailor who came across the sea and notated an island about 200 miles off this coast. We want to be the first ones to explore it."
200 miles. Does that line up with the map I have? Just off the top of my head?
You don't know, because the map is just of the island.
Yeah.
However, it being an island that's been newly discovered, I mean, if there was an island, that it has to be.
Do you have a map of the island yet, or it's just...
We have no clue. We have nothing. It was again, the sailor came by and said that it existed. Was able to draw some voyages to it, which I can pull some cartography out for you to show you exactly where it was found.
Yeah, that'd be actually real helpful.
Sure. Let me get my brother. He'll be able to basically give you a little bit more insight into what's going on.
All right.
Give me 1 second. And he heads off towards the ship, goes up the gangway. Michael, we actually have some people that are willing to help. And go ahead, sorry.
Oh, just like while he leaves, like, something tells me we're the only ones that showed up.
Yep.
And go
I
ahead.
guess that's good. We'll have more room on the ship.
We might
If
have
we're
to...
not the ones running the ship.
Yeah, we might have to find some more people to add, maybe.
I don't know how to sail.
Wait, people gotta run a ship?
Yeah, you have to be able to navigate where you're going, have people running it the entire time it's moving, or else you'll get lost. Changing the directions of the sails, making sure everything's in order.
Go ahead.
I was kind of hoping it would be like the carriage where you just hook it up to something that pulls it.
If only.
Well, that would be the win, young lady. As you see this other halfling come tromping down the gangway. Not Michael, Kristoff following behind him. Well, seems we have a bunch of people. Wow. How do you do? Michael Hayton. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. Or, well, all of you.
Avery. Shakes hand.
Mm-hmm. And he's got this big grin on his face as he looks at all of you. Well, we've got a couple of fun time looking adventurers. This is gonna work out perfectly. So, I hear you're up for my little excursion. I suppose Kristoff has already ran you through some of the clauses and everything.
Yep. Read them on the pamphlet beforehand.
Yes, well, fortunately enough, we with you added, and with us hopefully procuring a crew within the next couple of days, we'll be able to set sail immediately.
So you don't have a crew yet?
Unfortunately,
no one wants to sign the waivers.
No one wants to sign the waivers. I was expecting Diabell to be a little bit more forthwith with the prospect of gaining things a little bit more lucrative than just pearls. But unfortunately, and he kind of leans over, the poor farmers here don't think very highly of themselves. They could be adventurers just like the rest of us. If they wanted to. But, well, I think I have a couple of people that will head up the deal, and they'll be able to sail us. What is it that you all do?
Well, kind of point to the 5 of us. 5?
Yes,
Yes.
It's 5.
Well, we're a group of adventurers. Points to Krunk. She's an alchemist.
Oh, really? Yep, that's me. I can make all sorts of potions. Probably shouldn't drink them, though.
They're interesting. They're pretty fun.
She can also cook.
Yes.
No, that's the big dude.
The big dude, what is his
Corgi.
name?
Oh, right.
Corgi.
I can also cook.
And Krunk's husband, Vex, is also a pretty decent fighter.
Yeah,
Truthfully, I don't think we've seen him fight.
we can act as gods.
And
Don't
he's
worry
not.
about it.
I just went that bad.
Not to worry. It's fine. I just needed a couple of people to at least do the adventuring part. If we find something specifically interesting, maybe a couple of ruins or something like that, you guys would be the ones to go inside, check it out, and then we would come along, sweep up the place and get your fee.
Sure.
Right.
And I can guarantee 2 things while we're on this little adventure. 1, it'll be fun. That's what I'm all about. Michael Hayton, fun guy. And 2, you will be paid handsomely. But there are some problems. We don't have things like a quartermaster, a blacksmith, that kind of thing. Do any of you do the blacksmithing thing?
And I can fix
Man,
things.
Zero's pretty good at magic items.
Wonderful. What about your metalwork?
I've made all of 1 weapon in my life.
Well,
Okay, so we're gonna need a little bit more than that.
All right, blacksmith.
Yeah, I can
We're gonna
probably
need
figure it out.
We're gonna need things like someone who can run supplies, someone who can do the hunting, that kind of thing.
I can hunt fine.
Oh,
Ooh, I love hunting.
Wow, wait.
These two are actually
You guys
pretty good
are-
at hunting.
Oh, well then. This is going to be easier than I thought. Then mainly what it sounds like is we need a quartermaster and a crew. We need supplies and we need a crew. I've been making my show of it in the town, but many of the people know me at this point. So, I have your first job already. Find me people. You don't have to worry about the crew for sailing and everything, but
Blacksmith and a quartermaster.
blacksmith, quartermaster, supplies, anybody and anyone that's willing to, make the trip. Especially those that are willing to be not paid as much. We only have so much we can give.
So you want us to find
To
people who are willing to travel
an unknown location.
away from their home for the purposes of not being paid well and maybe also dying because they're going to an unknown location.
Well, that's what adventure's all about, isn't it?
But you don't want adventurers, you want quartermasters.
And a blacksmith.
He kind of
Avery-
does the
Yeah, Avery's like has
Shit,
like
he's got a point.
kind of like a shit-eating grin on his face. Like, I find this really amusing.
Shit, he's got a point. All right, Kristoff. Yes, brother. How much funds do we have? Well, not excluding the voyage and a couple of other things, the accounts say that we have a little bit over 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold, huh? We'll have to, you know what? I have a way to pay everyone. Find me a miner.
Like,
I
Like
pointed
4
the
of them
child.
here.
I was
that
about
was
to
a
make that
fucking
joke too.
Not a child.
Coal
One
miner
who mines rocks.
in ground. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm a good digger.
Is she a miner? I mean, you know what I mean.
No, I think I'm about 20.
No, I do not think she will do what you're hoping to accomplish.
Yeah, if we could get a couple of people here, and then maybe through some magical means send back information, once we get a good stake in the ground, we'll be able to have people come flocking here regardless. Yeah, you know what? That's how we'll do this. We get a stake in the ground, we own the land, and then we start building up a small little settlement. They'll have to come through us. And if they come through us,
Can
Tourism.
I see the cartography?
Is
real
that how
quick?
that works? Is that how that works, Chris?
no, it's not how that works.
No, it's not how that works at all.
I didn't think so, but I wanted to double check. It's not my world.
Yeah, no, it's not how that works. It's just everybody that mines, go ahead and give Michael a sense motive.
Okay.
And someone was asking me something. Sorry.
It was in character. We'll take care of it after.
Okay.
Sense. S. There's.
Sense motif.
He gives me the willy jillies.
If it's low, I will roll it.
Oh shoot, which I have to remember like where that is.
Yellow button. And then third, an encounter, third column,
Thank you.
last one. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be a little bit different because not everybody's trained in everything, but yeah, it'll be generally around there. All right. Aussie not rolling?
Nah, I've got what I need, I think.
Okay.
I got this man under the Verlin.
Asira?
Yes.
This guy seems like he is excited. Excited just to get out there on the open water and just go.
And that gets people killed.
It might. Rona? Same thing. You are as excited as he is.
Keeps talking about money. I don't really care about that.
But he is talking about adventure. Avery? You don't really pick anything up from Michael, but from Kristoff, he looks concerned.
Yeah.
He looks like it's not that he doesn't want to be here, but he definitely feels like there's something wrong going on. And Landon. Michael, he is talking right out of his ass. However, he's definitely doing the fake it till you make it approach. He might not know
I can respect that.
He might not know what he's doing, but he's willing to put forth the effort to do it. Or at least get Kristoff to do it.
Okay.
So, I'm going to need something of a blacksmith just to help with repairs. Maybe someone who can help with construction, because while you are all out adventuring, we're going to need to set up a settlement of some sort. We're going to need supplies for the voyage. And finally, well, and this is my part, we're going to need shipwright. Someone who can both command repairs and make sure if anything happens, we wouldn't be stranded on the island. As well as a sailing crew, but I've got that part. Don't worry about the boat part. I've got that handled.
So, I don't mean to be harsh, but you put this out a while ago, and you've been waiting for people to join. But you don't have a crew or a blacksmith. Like, what happens? Some of this feels like it's maybe your job.
Listen, again, I'd be more than willing to do the work, do the gift of gab, but these people, they're not talking to me anymore. And Kristoff, well, he doesn't talk to anybody. We're kind of dead in the water on this one. We expected Diabell to be a little bit more adventurous. It didn't work out. And the crew that I bought this boat from kind of left.
They just gave you the boat and left?
Yeah, essentially. I paid them a hefty amount, too.
Is the boat in good shape? Good condition?
Go ahead and give me a crafting check.
Dun, 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 dun. This I will do a hero point. Not much better.
It's enough. It's serviceable. The biggest issue is that you haven't been on it to, like, give it a full inspection. but from the look that you could see, like just looking at it and everything, you definitely can. There's no holes in the ship. It's clearly floating. There's no holes in the sails or anything like that. It doesn't look like it's broken so much as it's well used on the outside.
That was also like in character asking them. It was like, is this ship in good condition?
Okay. Michael will say, I was promised that it was complete, that it has made several voyages, so I assume so. But again, that's why I want a shipwright, which I'm working on. Just, you know,
I can also take a look at it as well.
You're feel free. That's only if you sign the paperwork.
Where do we sign it?
There's he comes back over to the desk and taps the stack of papers.
So I've got one final question. I hate to be rude, but you haven't been commissioned by anyone in particular to go check out this island. You just want to go do it, so you're funding it yourself. Am I reading that right?
All right. You got me there just a little bit. I wasn't necessarily ordered by anybody. But let's just say I have a benefactor. And our benefactor wants us to check out the island and see what's there. I can't tell you the specifics on the benefactor. He wants to remain anonymous.
He?
Fuck.
Well, narrows it down.
So when are they going to bring the rest of the people then?
Huh?
When are they going to bring the rest of the people?
Well, that's what I'm working on. If I can get a couple of more people, a solid crew of maybe about 25, I think we can set sail.
That includes the crew sailing, correct?
No. That doesn't include the crew.
All right.
Could Azir pick up one of the contracts and read it over?
Mm-hmm. Contract pretty much has all the stipulations of like sailing. It does include the line about the finder's fee, which is rough. They didn't put an exact number on the fee for like going into ruins to or going out into the wilds or whatever to quote unquote adventure, because it really varies on the whatever's there. But once there, they'll further assess and set a commission fee for what they're working with. The other thing is that the clauses about endangerment, they include anything that happens while at sea or on land.
But not in the air, guys. There's a loophole.
Safe.
So we don't get to keep what we find. We have to turn it in. Or
it depends.
Okay.
It depends. It depends on what it is. Like they're not really looking for, like, for instance, weapons, right?
Mm.
They're looking for treasure or, you know, priceless artifacts or things like that.
Weapons can be priceless artifacts.
So again, it depends on what it is.
Okay.
They can't until they inspect the island. He can't really give like an exact determination on what it is that they will quote unquote take.
Here's a fun fact. They can write as many contracts as they want. Doesn't mean they have someone to actually enforce it.
True. Well, we don't know who the benefactor is.
I'm sure it's no one important.
I'm sure.
Yeah, who cares?
Chris.
Also, isn't your brother supposed to be here?
Well, Timeline should be here within the next few days, hopefully. If he has all of his stuff figured out. That would be 2 more people. Kristoff mentioned something about cartography of who found the island.
Yes, the map. Gotcha. And he rummages in his own pack, and he kind of scoots some of the papers off the desk and rolls it out. And it's an entire map of Galarian.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a bunch of lines and a bunch of lines and basically routes that signify that the island is roughly 200 to 250 miles off the coast of here.
Mm-hmm.
There have been 4 routes that have gone by the area that say that they saw an island. One of them said that the island was like big enough to fit your description on your map. But they don't have, none of them went to the island because it was so like it was so far out of the way that there's no point to going to it.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's on a map, so who cares?
All right. So there's no like rough shape or anything.
Can you give me a society check?
Society.
I would roll something else, but society is probably the best thing closest to.
That's not terrible.
Given the descriptions that you're seeing on the notes, it sounds like it's close enough to your map of the island. The big thing that you see that's like that's pointed out is 2 out of the 4 routes point out a large mountain, and the island itself has on your map has a large island. Or I'm sorry, large mountain. Sorry, I said that wrong. So it sounds like it's your island, but like
not 100% sure yet.
Yeah. It is an old map, so it could be that like the island has changed from what you have there.
Interesting.
So, what do you all say?
If everyone else is signing, what do we sign?
Kristoff walks up and starts grabbing a couple of the papers. Well, you'll all sign here, here, and here, and an initial here. As I assume people are signing up.
Yep.
Yep.
Does Umber have to sign?
No, he does not.
I only asked the last contract I signed. He has to sign as well.
True.
Unfortunately for all of you, you all have all signed into a devil's contract.
Oh no!
Shit, fuck. Not again.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I will be a problem for them.
I will not behave.
Now, as you all finish signing, Michael says, well, I thank you all for your patronage. Kristoff will be able to point you in the right direction. I will see you all later. Goodbye.
Okay.
As he hurries back onto the boat, Kristoff goes, wait, brother, could you just... I apologize for him. He gets a little ahead of himself sometimes.
Can we stay on the boat?
Yes, of course.
Nice.
I mean, it is where we will be staying with each other for the foreseeable future.
Flame rooms early. Or space, at least.
Unfortunately, as of right now, the two big problems that we have are supplies and a proper crew. The crew that Michael has lined up, they're going to be meeting us tomorrow.
Do you have faith that your brother's getting a proper crew?
Can I be honest with all of you?
It would
Sure.
honestly help us a lot more.
I don't think we'd want you to lie.
I am more worried about our benefactor.
I was curious about who this might be.
I'm curious too. Michael won't talk about it, but he arrived. Basically, Michael and I have had a dream for a long time to take to the sea and just find what's out there. I'm not necessarily that good at sailing or fighting or adventuring in general, but I mean, someone has to do administration, right?
Yeah, with a lot of
Do they?
types of folk like us, not a lot of people like taking notes or keeping track of funds.
Exactly. And before all of this, I was an accountant. But Michael's never been good with money. Never. And he came to us with 10,000 gold.
And you
Well,
only
to me,
have
with
10,000
10,000 gold.
2,000 left?
Yeah.
We
I
don't
tried
have
to
a-
tell him.
Okay.
I tried to tell him, and eventually I was able to get through to him, but he drained us
Oh, Lord.
very quickly.
On what?
The boat.
The boat. 5,000 gold. 3,000 gold to get us to essentially get us here from Andoran, which, if you don't know, is a very, very long trip. We also got a bit of he said we needed supplies, but we mostly need supplies for like food and just living. We actually bought a lot of the construction supplies. It's already on the ship. Lumber and everything is cheap here. And we'll have enough on this island, hopefully, to supply us for a long time. We just got enough for a startup. But 5,000 gold for a ship like this,
With no crew.
no crew, it was a lot. And I'm kind of afraid of who gives 10,000 gold just away like that?
Someone who knows what the island's about.
What's the over-under that your brother actually doesn't know who this benefactor is?
I don't know. Michael has always had trouble with money. And he's been in trouble before. He's always gotten out of it, of course. But he has gotten money from unscrupulous places. That said, I don't think he would do anything that would, well, get himself killed. And more importantly, he pays his debts back. And he's very serious about the trip, the excursion. It's all he's talked about for the last 10 years.
10 years? This has been in the works for 10 years.
Well, not this part. Just
An excursion.
An excursion.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So why don't you just find another benefactor if you need more money?
I don't want to keep owing people, and we can budget. I know what to do. Michael just tends not to listen sometimes and makes promises that it's hard to follow up on.
Oh, I'm extremely worried about this crew he has in line for tomorrow then.
Do you know how much he's offered them?
No, that's supposed to be a part of the negotiations for tomorrow.
Well, I know we've already signed the paperwork, but if it's $2,000, I think we can safely assume that we'll be back out if you can't pay us.
Kristoff kind of sets his jaw. I'll make sure that you all are paid, and paid properly. I made some assurances, and I redesigned the documentation to make sure that you're all paid.
I appreciate that.
Oh, sure, I guess.
It just sounds like you need someone to rein your brother in.
I hate to say it, but yeah. I wish I could do it, but...
He gives off the big dreamer little foresight.
Landon, you're real good at reining people in.
You've worked with us so far.
Yeah, you're great at telling us to stop.
Well, we sometimes listen.
Try to listen.
We're more functional than we've seen. Don't worry.
Krunk says from the back, "Speak for yourself, I'll do what I fucking want!"
I've never tried to rein you in, Krunk. And I would never dare.
That's Vex's job.
And Vex will say,
Listen, we know the dynamic all of Chris's male characters have with their partners.
Very true.
But yeah.
We'll see how this all goes.
In the meantime, we'll be able to stay for a little while. Make yourselves at home. I can at least cover your expenses for being here.
Well, we're gonna have to sell one of our wagons and 2 of our horses.
Do we have to sell both of them? Could we eat one?
I would rather not eat an animal that brought us here. That feels a bit mean.
Horses
Don't
not considered a good purchase or a good eating.
Don't sell them yet. For right now, knowing we have a couple of horses that will at least work is good, and what means that we won't have to spend money on that.
All right.
I appreciate that all of you have various skills. It means we won't have to hire as many skilled laborers as we need. Hunters especially. We're gonna need that.
Assuming there's game on this island at all.
Assuming.
It's hard to
If it's so
tell.
desolate that wildlife isn't there, I doubt we'll spend much time.
I'm less worried about what wildlife is on there than what else is left. If my theories are right. But we'll get there when we get there.
I mean, I'll eat just about anything.
We know, Rona.
Oh, there is one small thing that he didn't quite bring up that I don't think he ever thinks about. Are any of you a healer?
Yes.
I am a healer.
Oh, thank goodness.
We would not be alive without Assy. That's for sure.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. I did have a prospective person, but they were from Pharasma, and
I think Avery immediately tenses at that name.
I didn't want to bring someone who kind of judges life and death appropriately whenever they feel like it.
Can your brother heal at all as a paladin? I don't know how the paladins work. Well, they kind of can heal, can't they?
Yes, they kind of heal.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not
Not
sure.
that we saw him. Do
I
that.
am not sure if he's going to be a paladin when he comes back, though. That's the thing.
That's fair.
I don't know if he.
Without his chastity underwear, who knows?
Chastity armor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets here in time.
You're looking for someone?
Yeah, he's slightly taller than me, black hair, mean ass expression on his face, shorter elf lady.
Reed?
Yeah, Reed. And Desmond?
Ah,
Never heard of.
well, she did mention Desmond, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen him
But Reed's here.
yet. Yes.
Oh, good.
Not here, but she is in the city.
I made it. All right.
She was I suppose she was looking for all of you if you're the group that
Yes.
I wasn't expecting. This was a bit bigger than I was expecting.
Yes, we know Desmond's my brother.
Well, then I guess you would be among the others that have signed up. As he holds up a document that has Reed's name.
Mm-hmm.
She took one of the documents for him to sign up as well, but I haven't seen her since she has left.
How many days ago was that?
3 days ago.
Did she say anything about where they might be staying?
Oh yes. She is staying at the Cryptmist Tower. You see that tower over there?
What was that? Cryptmist?
And Cryptmist Tower.
Okay.
And if you guys look at the map.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like an inn or?
It's a Pharasma church.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I haven't seen. She said that she would be staying there for the next couple of days, and I told her we wouldn't be leaving for the foreseeable future.
All right, that is a stop that we're gonna have to do. Thank you.
Sure. Yes.
Along with many, we have our hands full. What time tomorrow is your brother meeting with those sailors, by the way?
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon. We will try to make it.
Thank you. And again, you're more than welcome to sleep on the ship if you'd like.
How do people feel about sleeping on the ship early?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, reasonable.
Did not hear Alex. I heard Alex release his mic. Fine? Alright, cool.
Don't have to pay for it.
That's very true. Fences seem tight.
All right. Well, I can't bring the wagons aboard for obvious reasons.
Why not?
Space.
Space.
Ah.
But I will have the animals stabled nearby, and you all may take your rest.
Alright. Well, thank you for
And
being
as you guys-
so upfront with us.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little scared. It's kind of my first time doing the whole adventuring thing, so
Being scared's part of adventuring.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's what I've learned so far, at least.
Just not the part they talk about much.
No, it's not the fairy tales and Shazam they put in the books at all. Everyone gets scared.
Get scared.
Well, I can promise
I
you,
don't.
Michael doesn't get scared, not even a little bit.
I'm just sure he's better at hiding it.
I don't know. He's the first one to dive into trouble at a moment's notice. But thank you all for coming. You've all been... I was expecting brutes, I'm not going to lie. But you all seem very reasonable.
I like to believe that we are.
We have our moments.
I'm not!
Mm.
Vex in the back. Please, Crunk. Can we at least try to be normal?
Being normal's for normies.
Normal's just a setting on a washing machine.
As all the kids and the dogs pretty much run up onto the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And Vex and Crunk walk up to to sign everybody's documents, and Kristoff's like, "Are you sure you want minors and on the ship?" And he's like, "Look," Vex is like, "Look, I can't leave them anywhere, and well, it'd be good for them to learn how to take care of themselves." But yeah, I assume everybody gets on the ship.
Yeah.
We have to
No,
find.
jump in the water.
We have to find some.
I mean, I
balls
might
for-
jump in the water.
I wouldn't swim.
Isira, as you get on the ship itself is well taken care of. It's just that it's worn. It is clearly like a well-traveled Voyager. It's just definitely one of those, like, this ship has been around for the last 30 years and has been and has undergone several repairs. Good repairs, but still they are still repairs.
Okay.
So again, serviceable, but not exactly fresh. That said, you don't like the way that mast is looking. You feel like you could use another one.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end session for today.
All right. Werner runs around and explores every single
Yippee.
inch of the ship.
Welcome to Diabell, people.
We're gonna have to make.
We have a lot of
list.
quests here.
Yep.
If you guys
Shit
want
to
to, if you
do.
guys wanted to explore the place, so I will set down all the quests, and it is up to you guys how you guys want to go about them. If you want to do them at all, or just
God, grind for XP, guys.
So I have a slight idea on a way we could try to get craftsmen. We could see about trying to grab any apprentices that are like just finishing up their like tenure.
Yeah.
Or we could see if we can find any businesses that failed recently and they might be willing to come with us. Like a merchant whose store just, failed, got shut
Collapsed.
down. Yeah, might be a good candidate for, say, the quartermaster or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we look up.
One
Hey,
other
I'm
thing
gonna
to note.
hop off. My
this-
dad is
thi-
calling.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it. One other thing to note is that while this is a legitimate city, it is a smuggler's cove essentially.
Yep.
So, not saying you should do it, but
Grind.
I'm sure there are plenty of unscrupulous people who would love to get away from Diabel for a little while.
I was thinking criminals could also be a good one.
That said, some of you might want to figure out, some more areas. The numbered areas are places on the map that I have like extensive notes for. So, feel free to explore any of those places.
9.
No, I'm going to choose all the places you don't have notes for.
Okay, all right. Well, I have plenty of the notes for those.
Damn it.
I was very prepared for Diabel.
How
Skip.
dare you?
Skip.
That would make me sad.
We just steal the fucking ship.
It would be like, oh, okay. Well, let's get. It's like going through Baldur's Gate, getting through Act 1 by just going straight to the
Underdark?
Underdark. Yeah, just go straight there. You know what? These elves and these tieflings and these druids and all this shit. Yeah, they can
Skip.
figure it out. What's this? Some kind of giant fire happening? Let the place burn. It'll be fine. Anyways,
Hmm.
do we have titles?
Not that many. Hold on.